All right, let's talk about the Matric Poetry exam. I know, I know. For a lot of you, it's probably the most stressful part of the entire English paper. But what if I told you there's a kind of master key to unlock pretty much any poem they throw at you? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not just going to list the 10 biggest traps students fall into. Nope, we're going to give you the actual formula to swap that exam anxiety for some real solid confidence.
Seriously, if you're dreading this exam, you are definitely not alone. It's that feeling, right? You're staring at the page, the poem's just sitting there, and you have no idea where to even begin. It's like you're trying to crack some impossible secret code while the clock is just ticking away. Tick, tock. Super stressful.
But listen, it absolutely doesn't have to be like that. Think of this as your personal toolkit for poetry. We are going to break down the 10 most common mistakes. I mean, the exact traps that catch students out every single year. And the best part? We'll give you the simple, straightforward fixes that are going to boost your analysis and your marks pretty much straight away.
Okay, let's get into it. First up, we've got what I call the mistakes of approach. These are the big foundational flaws. We're not talking about tiny details here. This is all about your whole mindset when you first look at the poem and the question. Seriously, if you nail this stuff, you're already halfway to a fantastic answer.
So mistake number 1, and it's a huge one, just retelling the story. You see the example on the left? The poet talks about an acrobat on a wire. Okay, yeah, but so what? The examiner has read the poem. They know what happens. Your job is to analyze what it means. Now look at the fix on the right. The acrobat represents the poet taking risks. See the difference? You're not just saying what's there, you're explaining what it represents. That's the leap from just summarizing to actually analyzing.
And this leads right into mistake number 2, what I call technique spotting. This is when you just point something out like, there is a metaphor. I'm telling you now, that gets you 0 marks. 0. You have to explain the effect. Why is that metaphor there? What job is it doing? What idea does it help get across? The marks are always in the why, not the what.
So here it is. This is probably the most powerful question you can have in your back pocket during an exam. The moment you spot a technique, you have to ask yourself, so what? I found a metaphor? So what? I see some alliteration. So what? Answering that one little question is what forces you to dig deeper and explain the effect. It's a total game changer.
All right, the last of our big foundational flaws is a classic. Totally ignoring the question you were actually asked. You could write the most brilliant, beautiful analysis of a poem's theme, but if the question was about tone, all that hard work is for nothing. The fix is so simple. Underline the keywords in the question. Does it say tone, imagery, discuss the effectiveness? Your entire answer needs to be about that word. Focus.